Well, it is time for the Moon Challenge. Now, to see what the progress is, to see what has given roots, what has given more leaves, what has gone to seed, and what isn't doing so well. Well, we know the first one gave me a lot of radishes, and this one got 2 left. Now, according to the almanac, the new moon, from the full moon to the new moon, is supposed to be the best time for root crops. I think it's the new moon. But then over here, I still have 2 scrawny ones. And Patricia, new bays are flowering that were planted during the new moon are going to seed. And then what is this? 3rd quarter. I've got one that hasn't done much of anything over there. And the second planting, they're all going, oops, somebody's munching on that one. They are bulbing up fine. That's what we're looking for, is bulbs. And then the other, supposed to be the best time from the full moon to the new moon, is supposed to be the best time to grow root crops. And I'd say not really, even though these were planted 4 weeks later. So I don't know what. Now these were the slowest, but they're all bulbing up. Somebody's over here munching and enjoying them. So I would say this is the last week, the last update. I am inconclusive, because I was expecting, like I said, one would give me nice big radishes because they're a root crop, and another one would give me lots and lots of leaves. Well, this one that gave me lots of radishes gave me lots of leaves, and one wasn't going to do very well. We haven't really got that one, unless you consider this one that's not doing very well. And one should go straight to flower. And it hasn't done it for me, but it has for Patricia. Did you know, if you want your plants to bloom like roses, you need to stress them? I can't remember the time frame. It's like 5 weeks before you need them to bloom for a show or something, or a big event. You hold back the water. Well, here's some proof. This was sitting at an angle, so this end dried out. That very edge row, the very row's edge, and every one of the beets that are planted along that edge are going to seed. The rest of them aren't, because they stayed moist enough. So I wonder if that's what happened, why Patricia has 2 different moon signs, because she's growing in those itty-bitty cells that they weren't getting enough moisture or nutrition. So they panicked and go, oh, we're going to die, we have to reproduce. Because that's all plants want to do, is reproduce. They don't want to feed us. They just want to make more plants. So this is the final update. And I don't know where London worms got to. And Tina, hers all came up and turned to roots right away, and she doesn't like radishes, but luckily her mom does. Hers all look the same, no matter when she planted them. Graham's done turnips. Don't know what's happened with his turnips. And poor Laura, food time, hers are outside freezing to death, trying to grow in the cold. So, in conclusion, this doesn't prove anything to me.